Namaste and welcome to my channel As Within So Without. In this video, we will discuss about Ma Kali's Beej mantra, which is the seed mantra, Cream. Cream is basically an Avahan mantra, which means it is used to invoke or call upon Ma Kali. You might have questions such as when should you chant it, how should you perform the practice, what should you do if the mantra's energy feels so intense? How can you tell if the mantra is working? So, here I am with the answers to all your questions. In my previous videos, I shared a simple method of writing the mantra 108 times on paper to invoke the energy of Ma Kali. That is one part. Now in this video, I will also explain what this mantra actually does. The first effect of this mantra is that it can help you out with any stuck situation. It helps in any situation where you feel completely stuck. Anything which is holding you back from moving forward, or helpless situations where you are waiting on somebody else to act. Um, I will try and explain with the help of a layman example. Hope it makes you a little clear. Imagine a patient in a hospital emergency room with no doctors available to treat the patient immediately. In a situation like this, the chanting of Cream Mantra will help you by shifting the surrounding energy. That means, practically speaking, it will have the influence on the minds of the hospital staff to quickly take the necessary action which is in favor of the patient. In this situation, the hospital staff is stuck into a situation where no proper treatment or no proper doctor is available. So, the chanting of the Cream mantra, if done by any person, is going to have the influence on the minds of the people. Ma Kali's energy through the chant is going to influence the minds of the people and force them to take necessary action. In other words, you can also say that Ma Kali is going to give them knowledge or wisdom or idea onto how to act upon this particular situation. Another example we can take, suppose your family is ill and or one of the family members is ill and the current treatment isn't working despite all your efforts. This chanting of the mantra can guide you towards a solution, either by inspiring the doctor to find the right cure or by redirecting your focus to an alternative treatment that brings a genuine relief. I always say, please bear with me as I try to explain my undescribable experience in words. So, this was the example I could think of right now. Please try and understand it completely what I am trying to say here. Another effect of the mantra can be in the matters of confusion. This mantra can act as a spiritual lens and give complete clarity of the issue. You can also use this mantra for everyday challenges. It is very, very beneficial, especially for the everyday challenges that all of us face. It is extremely effective at transforming your surrounding environment and positively influencing the behavior of all those minds of people around you. You can try and test this. In the later part of the video, I will also mention how to chant this mantra and how it will have the impact of those of the minds wandering around you. At times, we all face a situation where the mind is conflicted, or maybe you are stressed by lingering thoughts from the past arguments. This mantra will help release that mental tension. It also supports your physical and mental well being. Sometimes we also face fatigue and low motivation, like almost not feeling the need to do anything. If you feel constantly drained or struggle to find the drive to get through the day or maybe go to work, this mantra acts like a mental multivitamin. It is going to boost your inner energy and helps you stay focused, especially for the women who are navigating the phase of periods, that is menopause. It is highly effective for managing the mood swings and easing the internal emotional struggle, which is very much common during this phase. So you can research about menopause and how females face different types of problems during this part of their life, which is related to the periods. Most of them experience anxiety and most of them experience bad mood swings. Many of them experience internal conflicts which never end. So, chanting of this mantra is going to help you to manage the mood swings, and it also helps in calming the brain. It will ease out the emotional struggle, which is very common during this phase of life. For those who are struggling with anxiety disorders, it functions as the energy clearing tool to calm and reset an overly active mind. The people who are facing anxiety disorders, you have to pay little attention towards the effects of this mantra and towards the chanting of this mantra, because it works little differently for the people who have anxiety disorders or panic attacks or maybe depression also. Important precaution here is, because of the intensity of this mantra, it can sometimes trigger a physical detox symptoms like nausea, diarrhea sometimes, and stomach upset. It can also trigger certain vomitings through your physical body. So, if you are experiencing such symptoms, you have to practice some energy clearing meditation first. So, before chanting this mantra, you have to just pull up any energy clearing meditation, which can be of 10 minutes minimum. You can pull out in YouTube. Practice that meditation first. And after this meditation, you have to start with the chant of the cream mantra. This process won't cause any physical detox symptoms, which I have mentioned right now. This is the right way to do it. Just match the length of your chant to the length of your meditation, which means that if you meditate for 10 minutes on the energy clearing tool, then follow it with the 10 minutes of chanting. Okay. Let's talk about those who are facing struggles in career growth. If you have the right skills, but you face a complete lack of job offers or opportunities, this mantra can help break the stall. However, be aware that it may guide you towards a completely new career path, completely new opportunity where you might feel that you can find yourself deviating from that career path. You might feel tempted to resist that shift which is occurring inside you in the form of thoughts, and there can be a mental battle where you force yourself back towards your original career path. The best approach here is to trust the divine direction of the mantra. If you are having these thoughts which are causing you little deviation from your current path, the best approach is to trust that divine direction of the mantra and explore that new door which the mantra is opening for you. The chant chanting this mantra is never going to go against your soul plan. Please trust that. So this is how it is going to affect in your in the career growth and opportunities. Let's talk about financial trauma and financial stress. For the people who are looking for healing and for overcoming the financial trauma and stress, this mantra can be of help to you. When you are struggling to recover from a financial loss or any lingering trauma, your mind often loops the painful thoughts and it will go on a repeated basis. It will be almost like some repeated thoughts will keep on playing in your mind. When you're trying to get over it, you won't be able to get over it. The mind is going to take you again and again back towards the painful situations, not necessarily about the financial trauma but any stress. So mostly the cases which I have seen are about the financial trauma. Chanting the Cream mantra in these situations, it will help pause those intrusive thoughts. Almost a sensation of as if some energy entered inside your brain and the thoughts got freezed. You may feel a subtle sense of mental freezing or temporary numbness when trying to dwell on that specific stress. You able to understand what I'm trying to say here? When the mind goes on, when the mind keeps repeating itself with those negative thoughts and depressive thoughts, and in such scenario, if you are chanting this mantra is going to cause a mental freeze. It is going to temporarily pause that area of your brain in a way that even when you try again to think about it, you won't be able to focus on that. It won't necessarily solve your problem. It won't do that, but temporarily it is going to pause that thing, almost like an antidepressant. So you won't be able to think about that. And also there will be a feeling as if the problem is there, but the stress is no more. It will be gone. Please do not be alarmed by this sensation. Your mind will remain fully active and sharp for everything else and your daily routines. It is only going to cast an impact for that particular thought. Talking about infants and young children, this mantra can help gently shift a child's mood. So, what I am trying to say here is that mostly when young children or infants they fall ill, they often become quiet, upset, or depressive, or stop smiling, which can be heartbreaking for the parents. So, what you need to do is simply play the audio of the chant on a phone or TV nearby so that the sound has to reach their ears. In these situations, especially of the infants and children, Ma Kali's energy softens completely, taking on a deeply comforting, gentle, and protective nature. Remember Ma Kali in front of Batuk Bhairav, so you can read about that. So especially when this chant comes to the children's ears, the energy completely transforms in a comforting, gentle, and protective nature, and you will also see very quick shifts in your child's mood. Now let's move forward on the cases where this mantra should not be used. What not to do. Okay, so first thing is, do not use this mantra for solving out any relationship or love disputes. While it might temporarily settle an argument, it will soon trigger another one. This happens because the Cream mantra can suddenly surface all the underlying karma between two people at once, all at once. That sudden wave of intensity can be deeply overwhelming. So avoid using it for the partner or love issues or any sorts of disputes. Second point is, do not use this mantra for chronic long term illnesses, for chronic disease or some long term illness, or any issue which is, going on, lingering on for a long term. That means for years. Ma Kali's energy is intensely transformative, and it aims for a total either destruction, ending, total resolution. So rather than fading away overnight, a long term problem may rapidly escalate and it can reach a severe climax before it finally ends. Okay. Managing that sudden intensity will be very, very difficult. So, for example, if there is some illness or some issue which is going on for years, and if you call upon Ma Kali through this chant, it can rather worsen the situation for a, for the immediate coming days. For recent coming days, it can worsen the situation because the energy is going to cause that issue to end. So if anything has to proceed towards the ending, it has to, just clear up rapidly. So all that karma, all that debt, all that stress which you are, destined to face on years, for rather next 10 years, it will just entirely come in a month. So it can be little difficult and to handle this intensity of the mantra. So do not use it for any long term chronic illness or any long term issue which is going on. At times this mantra can trigger high sexual urges. Stop the chant immediately if you experience a strong surge in your sexual energy. This indicates that the mantra's force has entered into your root chakra, which is the Mooladhara. The energy of the mantra has directly hit your root chakra, which is the Mooladhara chakra, and this is the reason you may feel a very high sexual urge. In this case, you have to stop the chant immediately. If this happens, take a break for a day or two, and when you resume the chant, you have to pray to Ma Kali for her energy to enter through your third eye chakra. This you have to pray to her, you have to set an intent that the energy should enter through your third eye chakra. Now, this has to be used specifically in this situation. This intent of entering into the third eye chakra is to be used specifically for this situation. Okay. Normally, Ma Kali's energy works at its best when it penetrates through the third eye. Let's talk about how to perform this chant. For all the scenarios that I have discussed here in this video, you can adhere to that, and specifically for those situations, the mantra chanting has to be done strictly in your mind. Your lips shouldn't move. Your tongue even shouldn't move. The tongue has to be completely still. Keep the repetition entirely mental. The chant should go on inside your mind. It has to be completely on a mental basis, and you can chant it as long as you feel that you are comfortable practicing it. Once you start with the mantra chant, you will be able to feel the mantra's energy in your body. There can be sudden sweating that can take place. So if sweating is happening, it is entirely normal. But you will feel that the energy is that you are receiving the energy inside your body. This is the right way to chant the mantra. Please do not over chant the mantra, otherwise, the energy can be little intense to handle. This was all for today's video. I hope that this guidance brings clarity to your spiritual journey with Ma Kali. If you have any other questions or you want to learn more, please leave a comment below and I will gladly reply. Thank you so much and namaste.